Hi friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back again in the city Skylines cursed earth. And last time around I started working on this kind of water security, secured water facility, I guess you'd say. And I took it away and did a bit more work on it. It looks pretty good now. Yeah, and I've added quite a lot of kind of bells and whistles to it. I haven't finished yet. Still got some surface painting to do and maybe a little bit more of the detailing to really sell what's going on here. But it's got kind of this semi-official, well, no, very official, but slightly haphazard kind of approach to it, to suggest that nothing is as funded as well as it should be. As we move down here, we've got all kinds of bits and pieces that are obviously going to be related in some fashion or another. Got a little bit of parking down at the bottom end. And one of the things I did was I added a speed limit to the road so that any vehicles moving up and down here, pretty much all of which are police vehicles, that they really cruise along at a very slow speed. In fact, I've obviously got the speed limit here set to be slightly different because he's going to pick up speed. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's acceptable, but it's maybe not what you want. Either way, it looks absolutely belting at night. Would you like to see what it looks like at night, children? I think you probably would, wouldn't you? So there we go. The sun's gone down. The aurora borealis is up. There's something flying up in the sky over there. Look, don't know what that could be. Aliens. But yeah, no. See, I mean, we got little hazard lights that I've stuck on top of the toll bunker, well, security booth bunker kind of thing. We got little gates going on there. That's all quite nice. If we can I just get it would be nice to have just a slightly slower view. But you've got a good mix of kind of your modern sort of halogen lights and then these sodium numbers going on as well, which gives a variety of different lighting ideas. I could tinker with this one area endlessly, but I'm not going to. No, it needs to do just enough because it's not like we're going to focus here forever and a day. What it needs to do is just, sit over there and look the part, frankly. And, we've got something on flambe. Well, that's very dramatic. I'll tell you what, we love a bit of drama to kick things off. So let's go with that. Ooh. Still burning. No, it hasn't got out yet. I'm just going to sit here until it's finished causing problems. Oh, there we go. That's good. A lick of paint and that'll be right as rain. Yeah, no, that'll all be good. Right, hold on. Let me skip forward so there's daylight again, so we can see what the heck's going on. Right, okay, that was relatively painless. Okay, so now I've got, I guess, 2 projects to finish off this initial area. I mean, obviously, there's more that needs to be done, but that will happen over time as the city as a whole kind of evolves. Let's get you emptying out. The good news, I've got enough kind of crematoria going on that should be crematoriums, but crematoria is the correct way to go. Yeah, I've got a couple more projects to do, and some of the issues that persist here will be dealt with as other districts come online. The main one, I'm hoping, being the perpetual, lack of customers, lack of value for the industrial area. As we get more people able to work there, it should pop a little bit more. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty busy, which is what I was hoping for. This junction's going to be interesting and problematic. And now, I'm not bothered about traffic building up. That doesn't concern me at all. I don't care about traffic jams. If anything, the more traffic jams, the better, because they will add to the overall feel of the city that I'm building. But I'm not so keen about everybody just charging headlong into this junction. Now, I'm tempted to stick some traffic lights on there. Hold on, let's... where's my traffic lights button? Toggle traffic lights here. But I think that'll spoil the mood. I mean, and if anything, it will also create extra queuing. But it will make it feel just just a little bit safer than it does at the moment. It feels anything but safe the way I've got it running right now. I don't know. I'm going to leave the traffic lights on for the time being, and we'll see if it collapses in and amongst its own inefficiency over time. But no, we'll see how it gets on. It certainly feels more plausible. Anyway, there's a good amount of traffic using the highway now, using it as the speedy way around town. I'm particularly loving how we've got housing cropping up in the middle of the highway. That's exactly what I wanted it to do, and that is very effective, particularly at the main gateway to the town. Hold on, let's swing round. Main gateway. Right here. Look at this. This is tremendous. You know, if you're living in one of these apartments, you could reach out and touch the traffic as it goes past. It's horrendous. Who would want to live there? But it's definitely conveying the kind of atmosphere that I was looking for when I set this up. So 2 more projects to do. The first of which is the big one, which is, well, actually the second of which, because I'm going to do it last, is going to be the replacement of the toll plaza and the overall kind of entrance area for the whole thing, which is going to be kind of in here. This whole bit here is going to be somewhat transformed, but we'll do that last. All right. Also, I want to get rid of that now. Is there a single click you can do to get rid of it? Nah, just repaint the thing. All right, okay, just repaint the thing. So yeah, so that's the entry plaza, and then I want to do, and this is what we're going to do today, is some kind of central authority zone business office block. Yeah. Look, it's going to make a little bit more sense when I've built it. Until then, it doesn't. And so this is going to be a kind of central admin, extra firepower when it comes to resources. Yeah, look, see, putting these traffic lights in up here as completely host this junction. Interesting. Yeah, because you can queue enough traffic in there to stop everybody being able to just expedite their way through. If I stuck a roundabout in, it would work no problem at all. But yeah, I think I'm going to turn traffic lights off. No, leave it running. Leave it running. Leave it running. Just be patient. You don't need to solve the problem right now. You can solve it later. So what I'm looking for is kind of a 4-block like these 4, and it might actually be these 4 that I will delete all of, and then transform into a point of, I guess it's a point of authority or a point of administration or something along those lines to get the job done. It might be these 4, or maybe no. That's too close to the highway. These 4 are pretty good. Alternative would be kind of those, or maybe this block of 4 here. Don't really want to move the hospital, but actually having some facilities in there would be beneficial. Now, if we're talking the centre of town, it's those 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind that, you know. All right, let's dezone these 4, and then we'll go from there. So let's get them moved out, and then we'll get rolling. 27,000 population. That's pretty strong. I mean, it will get higher, but not today. Are you leaving or what? Do I have to get Billy Bulldozer out? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, go on, clear off. Right, okay. Nice. And then the next step is take out these roads. Yeah. No, anybody who thought you were going that way, you were wrong. Yeah, oh, what's this? Bulldozed. Oh, okay, that's good. Any more needs? Yes, you've got to get rid of these. Yeah. No, don't get any funny ideas there, department store. It's not, no, it's not happening. It's not happening to you anyway. Right, now, I've got a vague idea what I want to do with this, but not a total idea. You would expect nothing less, right? First off, I need the smallest road imaginable, but I already use those. Now, I quite like the little businessy, the kind of little industrial roads, which is, it's in here somewhere. I've used it quite a bit. Not gravel. Small industrial road. I quite like this stuff. Right? Because when you zoom in, it's got, you know, it's got individual tile bits of concrete going on in there, which is kind of cool. But I might not. I thought I told you that this was verboten. No, you only deleted it. You didn't verbote it. You sure? I was pretty sure I verboted it. Naff off. There you go. Yeah, no one should be moving into there without my express permission. Now, the other thing that we can do with this is we can move some of the additional facilities that we've got. For instance, medical and police and fire and that kind of thing, and situate some of those in here. Now, some of you are obviously going, what? Why not make it beautiful parkland? Kind of go, no, I don't want to be a beautiful parkland. I want it to be, you know, rotten hellscape, vicious borough of the overseer. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, now, it's going to want access to... Here's the big road. So I think... the big road, he says, using all of his words. Yeah, I built this... I expanded this one road here to be kind of dual setup, dual carriageway. And the interesting thing about it is all of these tiddlers, all of these regular-sized roads use... your modern LED style street lamps, whereas this uses sodium. Yellow versus white versus yellow. All right, okay, and that creates quite a nice kind of stark effect going on there. All right, okay. First things first. Let's come up with our focal buildings. Focal. All right. Expand this, would you? Don't know which one I want. Let's have a try it and see. This is the kind of thing we want, right? A big flipping focal building. What is that one all about? That's a ploppable unique building. I bet it is. It's got entertainment in it. No, the last thing we want is to be entertaining. What about you? Caduceus. Yeah, okay, that's got even more entertainment. How big is it? It's fairly big. Still not interested. What are you? You're the Cathedral of Plenitude. Now, I'll use that, but this is the wrong place for it, because this is a fairly miserable, grisly, humdrum kind of area. What about that one? Again, it's a bit too... It's too ostentatious for this area. This is a very kind of functional zone that we've got here. Haywire, the Digital Processing Lab. Too science fiction. I mean, we are dwelling in the realm of kind of a dystopian science fiction kind of an idea here, but that's not what I'm chasing after. I want something relatively utilitarian that is big enough to kind of sell the whole thing. And this one, it's great, but I think that's gone too far the other way. I think we want just a little bit of the fantasy about it. Pinoir Street. That might do it, you know. That might do the job. It's very expensive. And yeah, it's got even more flipping entertainment. I don't want to entertain anybody. If I possibly can. Actually, I could edit the building's properties and make it completely non-entertaining. Somewhat out of Ghostbusters. No. What about you? The transport tower. That's how jolly vanilla. Ooh. What about... No, too small. Okay. All right. Oh, really? Is that all I've got? I've got loads of these. I clearly need to enable some modifications. What's this? It's a boy. Oh, we could go stick that out in the water zone. We're not working on the water zone right now. No. A temple? No. No, I think we found it. And I think we're going to settle for it, despite... No. Despite it having a load of entertainment, we'll just suck that up and see if we can edit the entertainment value out of it. Right, okay, where are we? No, that was the one you said was too utilitarian. It's further down. Oh, crumbs. What was it called? Was it Pinoir Street? It might well have been, you know. It had 200 entertainment, whichever it was. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, right, groovy. Yeah, look, I'm going to slap that in there now, just so I can get a feel for the size of the thing. Right, close you back down again. Rud enormous. That's what it is. It's rud enormous. Yeah, I'm not sold on it though. No, well, you should have said that before spending 150 grand on it. No, I think this will work. I think because it is quite bland in terms of, you know, it is a faceless, monstrous office plex. I think that's going to work out all right. Okay, right, let's get some road on here. Right, we're coming off here. This is why I referenced the big road, as it was, is we want to set up pretty much opposite that. Let's go about there, should do the trick. Right. I'm not keen on this having parked traffic. I think you've got something somewhere that'll allow you to deal with that, and then that will sit in there, which is not quite the middle, but near enough for my taste. It's going to cost you another 30 grand to relocate it. No, that's all right. I don't mind. Okay, and then obviously we're going to want a little bit of perimeter road here. Hang on, give me that. Right, so that people can perimeter. Oh, I like it. You know what you should be using? I should be using that road I said I was going to use, and that way you can do away with your parked cars. All right, where are we? Small industrial road, please. Upgrade it to that. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Right, because I'm gonna deploy some security around the outside of this as well to make sure that you know, the regular proles can't get in and cause trouble. Some people are unhappy, some people are happy, but largely they are what they are. Okay, all right, smashing. Created by Matt Crux. Good job, Matt Crux. That's what we say. Yeah, no, very nice. Yeah, it's a lot of building for not a lot of footprint. Don't want to upgrade. I want to run some roads around the outside of it. Yeah. So this in my head. This is some kind of governmental administration-ish kind of facility with plenty of zest. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we're working with here. And it's kind of the main focus for this area of town. It's not going to get an awful lot bigger in this area of town, although I am going to upgrade all of the kind of small residential that I've got to be slightly bigger. Right, now, next up, we need something that basically tells our population, go away. So we're going back to... This is a series built around a lot of walls, friends. Sound wall? No. Not sound wall? No. We can't, no, not the key. Retaining wall? No. With planters? Oh, hold on, well, show me. Go on, no, I don't care the space is already occupied. Just show me what that looks like. Bad? Okay, alright, well, it's alright, easy come, easy go. We've got these, I mean, these are good stuff, these. I mean, I already use these a lot. But, no, that's the one you just placed. Alright, hold on, well, I'll place it again, only better. This is the one we already use. Yeah. Right, I use that aplenty. The only thing I'm not 100% sold on is the raised platform behind. Now, move it, I can sink that down. Hang on, if we get rid of that, then you might be able to make it out. See, you've got like a raised walkway behind it. Not wholly certain why. I apologise for the camera angle being the camera angle. But all of these RWs, exactly what are retaining wall. Okay, fair play. They all have that kind of feature about them, and I'm less thrilled about it. Concrete retaining wall network. Talk to me. All right, what do you look closer in? It doesn't really matter, does it? You're not going to get that close in. Yeah, all right. Okay, fair enough. You sure? Yeah, I think that might be the one. I think that might be the one. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Not least of all because it's a drag and drop job, so we can slap it in over here like this because I'm going to wall the entire complex. Right. Yeah. And then anything that needs street access, we'll grant that via the access road. Now, this is not what one might call a brilliant use of the limited space I have available to me in this district, but I don't care. That's half the point. Half the point of having this ostentatious big dog in the middle is to show off just what's... Where are you going? No, 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 no. Where are you going? Your road maintenance truck, that's acceptable. But I don't know what you clowns think you're up to. They're all just coming to visit. I mean, I suppose I'll allow it to a degree, but I'm not 100% thrilled about the idea. Right, and then we'll go into a bit of we'll do the same kind of idea as we've done before. Barrier. Give me barriers. Give me barriers? No, those aren't barriers. Give me barriers from everywhere. These ones, see, I like those. These are the ones I used up near the wet park. They're quite funky. I can use the traffic manager doodah chap fella to hang on, rotate it round a little bit. Yeah, we can stick those on there, and then I can use traffic El Presidente to. That should probably be facing the other way. Typically, they face opposite directions to one another. So we're going to stick that in about here. Yes. Right, and then we like to move it. So we'll grab the end of that. Okay. Now you're going to want to be careful with this. If you get this wrong, it's going to look rubbish. No, it's going to look fine. There you go. Leave just enough room for a person to climb between the middle there. Okay, and do the same with this one. Actually, have I got those in different places, or is the wall in a different? Yeah, you've got them in different places. All right, okay. Well, we can match that up. Hold on. Stick that in here so there's just enough room for a person to walk through. Yep, that's good. Grab this chap, hoik it down that way a little bit. Yep. Okay, that's good. Now, right, with that out of the way, yes. Yeah, I appear to still be lugging a barrier around with me. We can go over here. Now, I want to remove the passenger road, the road markings, which I was fairly certain was in here. I found it somewhere. Parking restrictions. Yes. Control where parking is allowed. Yes. Oh, you can remove it where you've got P's. No parking. All right. Around here, there is no parking for anybody. Yeah, that's good. This is a feature I had not realised existed, but I'm very pleased that it does. Yeah. Oh no, you see, that's going to careful. It would be even nicer if you had the option to do a rule regarding signpostage or road markings when it comes to a no parking thing. But you know what? That the functionality exists makes me flipping happy. Right, yeah. There you go. Right, and that one. Yeah, and this one. Why no parking? I like it. That's why. All right, what else you got for me? Speed limits. Yes. Okay, right. We'll drop this to a 20 on here. Actually, I'm not sure I can. Yeah, sure you can. No. I'm not sure you can. All right, speed limits. There you go. And we've got 20 on. There we are. We'll make that 20 throughout. Very nice. I need a few more roads, I think. The other thing that I want is to be able to set the texture of the road everywhere, and there's a ton of mods that do that. I've been browsing through them. I just haven't found one that I liked yet. Right, there you go. Because you don't want people charging about. No, you want them to just do as they're told. Priority signs, no. There must be one. Lane connectors, manual traffic lights, time traffic lights, toggle traffic lights, priority I've used, junction, vehicle restrictions. Tempting, but I'll leave it alone for the moment. Automated vehicle despawning. It's not in there. Are you sure? All right, click on that. No, you see, you can turn the... hold on. Applies rules to all... What? Yeah. Applies rules to... No. Applies stop signs on connected roads. Nope. Nope. Not this time. Not this one. Oh, hold on. Traffic views route. No, that's not what I want. I didn't want that. No, there you go. No, it's not in there. I'll find it. I can't remember where it is. It's in some flipping mod somewhere, but I've got so many flaming modifications sitting around these days. It's impossible to tell what's going on. What are you? Highway gantry signs, no parking signs, no turning signs. I think that's a global though, isn't it? Yeah, that's a global rather than a local. I wanted that one to do some named signposting later on. Just. All right. Well, look, it is what it is. I'm going to crack on. So next up, we're going to move some services around, so that obviously we still get coverage, but that way we can sell that they are, deemed important by our major league landowner here. So if we go for, just give me, what's policing? No, it's that one. Crime. All right, you look like a police station. That's because it is one. Remove the police station. And I will, do we want to park it up front? No, I'm going to park it in the back. Now that's hurt the coverage ever so slightly. And I might well move it again, but it can go there for a moment. I'm going to move a clinic as well. Is that one? Yep. All right, get you moved as well. Because obviously if El Presidente comes down with the sniffles, he wants to have someone nearby to take care of that for him and give him the good drugs. Yeah, that's solid. Anything else you want to move in there? No, not at the moment. Hold on, medical clinic. Yeah. It's a handy bit of kit, that customise your building stuff. Because it's in Pinoir Street, which is going to have a better name when I've decided what the name is. You can change everything. Right, how much it does for consumption and entertainment and all of that kind of business. It is rather fabulous. Anything else in here? No, I think we'll just leave it alone. Yeah. What, even the entertainment? Yeah, we'll leave the entertainment alone as well. Because it's not harmful. It just is what it is. Right, and then a little bit of additional decoration in here would be good. A little bit of additional decoration in here. What sort of additional decoration do you like? I think some parkland. But I want the kind of parkland that other people are not allowed to use. See, I mean, I love the idea of road barriers. Now, I think using Traffic El Presidente, you can set sides of the road not to be used. But the problem is that then turns it into effectively a one-way road. Well, I'm glad you mentioned this. Because we could do that here and make it so that they can only go one way. I want to get rid of these pedestrian crossings. Yeah, just stick these on here thusly. And then we can stop people using it, while at the same time making it look like there's official business going on. In fact, I think somewhere in here I've got some tanks and stuff. Now, I think they are... Yeah, I know. We jumped that way quickly, didn't we? I want vehicles... No, it's not in there. I can't... See, look, this is just... Hold on, get rid of barrier. All right. So we've got, see, look, he's gone that way, and he's just kind of gone, oh, flipping heck, I've driven it concrete, and now I'm walking my dog. No, thou shalt not walk thine dog in the official district area. There you go, see, look, we've got cops everywhere now that I've got a police station outside. But you see, you stick a police vehicle there, and it says go away, and then, see, I like this little souvenir shop as a prefabricated doodah, but not so much for its function. We don't want people coming here buying souvenirs. No. There you go. See, and then you've got a little security hut going on there, and that's all good. And yeah, it basically says come here and we'll mess with you. Don't suppose it's called a tank, is it? No. What if I were to search military? No. Oh, what else could it be called? Just scroll, it'll show up. It'll be the thing that looks like a tank. Now, it's a little bit too modern, or it's a little bit too science fiction. It feels like it ought to have Master Chief riding around in it, going like rah, Master Chief. No, that's not it. No, that's a clown car for children's, which is fine. But this is not where I'm securing my children's, not at the current time. No. I'm leaving these barriers in, by the way. I'm going to do more as well. This is, as mentioned a couple episodes ago, this is the sketch out phase, and then before the next episode, I shall do some filling in, and we'll have the what it finally looks like. Bit of corporate sponsorship would be nice. Yeah, it would. Zeti Express. Yeah. Fall in Dental. Yeah. You know what that needs? Does it need some custom kernel failure banners going on? Too ruddy right it does. Although that's not bad. Yeah, I know, but we can do better. Alright, yeah, no, wait, look, I want to find... I'm just going to find the tank to kind of finish off the idea here, and then we'll go and get ourselves an Abrams or something, and have that parked out the front, because that'll really sell the Atmos. Will it? Yeah, oh, it'll be Atmos aplenty. Ice cream van? Maybe not. No. No, wait, hold on. It'll show up. How much more on the list? We're halfway. Okay, all right. Yeah, I haven't got a bajillion assets. I've got, some. Wait. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It looks like a tank. I think there's a VTOL thing there as well. What is this? That's a paddle car. It's not the same thing at all. In fact, it's the opposite to the same thing. Hold on, we want a bit of this. Yeah. Stick some of this action round the side here. If I manage to figure out how to close off the road to additional traffic, that'll look absolutely splendid. And we can park some important looking business in there. I mean, one of the things that I need to do is do vehicle substitution throughout, so we can get rid of some of the more egregious comedy vehicles and replace them with stuff that just looks sort of realish. I'm not after 100% realism, obviously, because I'm looking for a science fiction tank at the moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Just look, if you're rotating something, you just have to stay calm. Yeah, but see, look, it's not doing it right. Yeah, I know. But, as a channel dedicated to not doing things right, surely you should be okay with that. That looks all right. It looks okay. Are you going to run that the length of there? No. I'm far too old to be investing precious minutes of my time into doing that. We might have some pipes and business coming out the side of it because, reasons. Yeah. Are we nearly there yet? Yeah, we are. Okay. It hasn't showed up yet. Ruddy big the satellite dish there. Yeah, you obviously want a ruddy big satellite dish. We'll just park it out there. We'll get some floodlights and additional security type people going on there as well. It'll look great. Slap in a dumpster. Yeah. See, the one thing we don't want it to look is inviting. Yeah, we want it to look, a bit of menace and a little bit of run down and a little bit of what at one point this was glamorous, but now it's not. It's horrible. It's lost entirely the purpose from which, and I'll tell you what, it's Zone B. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, what does that mean? Nobody really knows, and that's why it's great. Okay, yeah. These would do it. You sure? Oh, flipping heck. Oh, my giddy aunt, that's brilliant. Right, okay, yeah, we'll have that. Oh, yeah, I need these. I need these going on right here in a no messing, no fussing kind of a way. Yeah, oh no, what a find. I wouldn't have got that unless I was slowly... found it. Right, okay, see, look, we've got one of these, right? Okay, come with me if you want 20 seconds to comply. We've got some of these. It's terrific. It's just wrong. It just doesn't work in context. I think some vaguely, and the car just tripped it over, and those might work. Those aren't too far fetched. These, however, are. Yeah, some kind of I don't know, a Bradley even, or an Abrams, or something along those lines. Would do absolutely fine to sell. That the military have sway over what goes on in the town there. I don't think Batman's tank from the future is really what we need. Windsock? No, we don't want a windsock. Although, what we might try, this is dangerous. It's not going to work. I didn't think it was that big. No, it is that big. I was gonna see about putting one of these on top of the tower in case the power goes out. But I'll be honest with you, it's rather too big for that. But what I will allow you to have is a Wi-Fi antenna on top of your little shed. Oh, you spoil me. Yeah, there you go. You can't get too carried away with this kind of business. There you go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, okay, that's gonna. It doesn't look that good though, does it? No, it looks quite mediocre. Right, I'm in Kernel Failure. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. In the next episode, I'll have got this brushed up and polished, and we'll turn our attention to the main town entry gate, the main district entry gate. I like me disco lights though. No, I think they're tremendous. I need to do some work on this junction to kind of sell the idea that this is not for regular people. Despite the fact we've got quite a lot of regular traffic going on up there. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'll catch up with you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the last of this series. And so that you don't miss out on the start of the next one. No, yeah, no, I don't. Okay, I've got a feel for this now. Let's pull it back from a distance. Yeah, I think that time it might be too big. It might be. It really depends how the rest of the area around it grows. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to stick in a dab of high density residential while I'm thinking about it. Can you be? Yeah, you can be dense. Yeah, get densed. Yeah, dense up. Yep, yeah. Death to small housing. That's what we say. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheerio. Well, yes, you're probably expecting me to start talking about today's episode, but I'm covering that over in the old text whistler, wherever that's whistling at the moment. No, odd though it may seem, I'm going to flog you some merchandise. Yeah, get used to the idea as well, because this is going to be a regular occurrence this week. Oh, yeah, because it's a limited edition special offer available for short time only. Oh my gosh, kind of an environment. Let us talk about the items in questions, friends, and how they may help you solve some of those lifetime difficulties that you've been experiencing so far. First, we have the Kernel Failure, the baseball cap, the bulldozer edition. Available for the first time. So it's a little bit darker than this, and it's a little bit smaller. And this is a prototype, this one. And I went, made a logo a bit smaller. This one's just a little bit too much. We don't need that much. Anyway, look, you can feel it, and better yet, it's the flex fit. You see, so even if you've got a rather large noggin, like I possess, it will accommodate you. Adequately and supremely. It is only available for a short amount of time, and then it's gone forever. It will not return. No, it won't. It won't be coming back. This is it. This is your one-time chance there to get on board the Kernel Failure baseball cap train and ride it off into the sunset while wearing it. Not entirely sure how that works. Also, because one limited edition item is not enough, you want 2 limited edition items. And in fact, I've got 3. But we'll talk about number 3 tomorrow, shall we? Yeah. Or you could find out today by visiting kernelfailure.com, which will redirect you to freshmerch.something or other, .this and that and what have you. And they'll take your money from you and send you things. Anyway, item number 2, polo shirt. Oh yeah. Now, maybe you need something that it's not a t-shirt. No. T-shirt wouldn't be appropriate. True. But then it's not a shirt either. No, that would be too formal. It would send entirely the wrong message at that point. No, you don't want it. No, you need something that is neither t-shirt nor shirt. It's a polo shirt. Worn by those who don't play polo. Some of them even have a little chap on the side who's doing a bit of polo. I believe it's called Polo, that one. This one isn't. It's called Flipping Bulldozer, mate. It's only little, but it's really good. Prototype, see? I thumbs this one up. I said, you got that right. Yeah, keep it like that. Stuff Ralph Lauren, yeah, or whatever it is with a crocodile on there. Is it an alligator, whatever? It's rubbish. No, what you want, Lacoste. Yeah, you don't want Lacoste, you want Le Colonel and Le Bulldozer. Either that or you could get both and make it look like you're working in some kind of bulldozer-themed fast food establishment. That's the way that I like it. Yeah, you turn up and go, can I take your order, please? I go, I'd like 2 portions of get back to work. All of this is available now from colonelfailure.com, which will redirect you to freshmerch.thingamajig.whatnot. Yeah, you can get it. When supplies are done, it's over. This is a limited time thing. Right, so start of the month, you've just been paid, you don't need another excuse, go get one. If you've got a family member who's got a birthday coming up, get them 2, just in case they lose one. In case they open the first one and go, oh, really? You got me that? Oh, well, you did get me something else as well. And you kind of go, oh, 2 of them? Well, that makes all the difference. That's it, that's my pitch. You're either into it or you're not. You should be into it. Go on. But you should though. Oh, you'd feel it though, wouldn't you? I've not got much canvas to work with. Well, I've got a lot of canvas. The canvas isn't in much shape, but a lot of canvas to work with, and it's working it well. I feel comfortable. I feel confident. I feel ready and able to take on everything that the world's about to throw at me. And if you want the world to throw at you a polo shirt and a baseball cap, then get to it. Get a couple of baseball caps. You know, get 5 or 6 of them. Hang them on a wall or something. You know, give them to children. I know that's about it. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow with more of the same. Yeah, I will. Yeah, both in terms of the game and the sales pitch at the end of it. You're going to want to stick around for the sales pitch because you don't know what I'm going to say, do you? You don't know how I'm going to thread that one together. I think this has gone for 6 minutes. That's enough. All right. Bye then. Please visit Colonel Failure's Fast Video Emporium once again. Have a nice day.